look at the Bilbao team for you. They have the youngster Unai Simon in goal. One or two surprises in this team, we would think. I know Aritz Adarife up front, so it's Iñaki Williams who leads the attack, a scorer at the Bernabeu last season in a 1-1 draw. A couple of their summer signings do start. Yuri Bacice at left back for the Real side. Courtois appears for the second time for Real tonight. First choice back for the one big call in midfield. A start for Ceballos in place of Casemiro. And up front, they now call them the BBA. Bale, Benzema, Asensio. They've all been superb in the first few weeks of this season. Pretty good bench too. Mariano won it, who arrived last month from Lyon. Casemiro on there too. Two other giants at the top end of the Liga who toiled. Real looking to make a flying start here, and so nearly doing just that. Luka Modric in there. And he deflects away for a corner. It's a lovely ball inside by Bale.
It was good, great attacking play from Modric, who was really showing lots of energy in the last few games and determination to get.
Garcia. Raul Garcia, Iñaki Williams in a tight angle. A tough chance that for him. Well, the build-up play to be admired once again.
It was patient in their own half of the pitch. When they get the ball into the attacking half, Beñat just speeds things up with the ball into Raul Garcia. Good movement from Iñaki Williams.
Football here much easier on the eye, that's for certain. Here's Susayeta. Fancy his chances. Oh, and goodness me, wasn't too far away at all. Plenty of power behind it. Not quite the accuracy required, but it had Courtois concerned.
Lots of space for Athletic Bilbao as well. Susayeta, all the time he requires, cuts across it. You see there the technique with the laces, just slightly gets across the ball. Right across Simon, who's just 21.
Not been tested yet, but that could change here. And then Ramos went down in the box. Play continues with Asensio. There is a test for the goalkeeper. A test he passed with flying colours at
2 weeks before the season started. And Kepa leaves the club. Two other goalkeepers get injured. He's come in. Now playing against Real Madrid, straight from the B team. Asensio, we know the success rate he enjoys with that type of finish. Young goalkeeper, Unai Simon, just diving across, anticipating where the attempt was going to go. He's so effective when he is in that attacking position. There are times when he vacates that left-back role.
Been some servant though. 13th year now in the first team setup. Now a chance here to Marcos going through. Oh, it's bundled in! A goal for Athletic Bilbao! Just over half an hour in. Real behind at San Mamés. And Real are opened up there. And they find themselves behind. Courtois beaten. Athletic 1, Real Madrid 0.
It's right on cue, wasn't it, when we were talking about the position of Marcelo. I don't know if he's at fault for this goal. He's down that position, down that side of the Real Madrid defence. Oscar De Marcos does really well. Drives in towards the byline, draws out Courtois, makes the right choice to just slide it across goal. Iñaki Williams with the first touch. Two players are claiming that goal for Athletic Bilbao. Meunier, I think, clearly gets the last touch, just if the ball is over the line or not. But the important is the issue is the scoreline. You see Iñaki Williams with the first attempt deflects off of Meunier, and then he makes sure that it gets across the line. So Meunier's goal.
Yeah, I'm with you, Terry. Meunier for me.
The lone danger for Athletic Bilbao.
Beñat with the ball, then a great one too. It's 2-0. What about this? Raul Garcia. But hang on. Flags up. It's not going to count. I'm not sure they even need the VAR for that one either. Let's have a look. It's not even close.
No. Real Madrid, they just about hold the line. They're looking around there to blame each other. Ramos looking at his defensive teammates.
Work that by Real Madrid. Luka Modric. Let fly deflected. Really good save again by Unai Simon. Deflection's what made it so impressive the way he got down.
He gets a good strong arm on it as well, doesn't he? See the deflection there. That's fantastic goalkeeping by any goalkeeper, let alone a 21-year-old who was fourth choice before the start of the season. Fantastic save.
Goals, whatever they are, somehow you get the job done. Iñaki Williams here for Athletic Bilbao. At the moment, it's the home team posing the questions.
Yeah, and again,
to strike. Team score many goals to Wales from this spot over the years. Bale's free kick, been spilt. Oh, Ramos was there, and the reaction save was terrific. Well, the first save, unconvinced.
Ramos was offside. So if the goal, if he does score the rebound, then I'm pretty sure it would have been disallowed. But you can understand how nervous Unai Simon is there with one of the world's biggest names in terms of footballers stepping up. Getting some movement on the ball, it's dipping, it's going from right to left. He spills it. He goes so well on the rebound to throw himself in front of Ramos.
Societa being saved by Carvajal. Casemiro to Kroos. Here's Bale. It's a good ball in. 1-1, and it's Isco. He's just come on. The perfect impact. It was made by Bale. Isco with the header. And Real draw level in the Basque Country.
Well, he looks calm and composed now, Julian Lopetegui, but he's beginning to find out what it really is like to be the Real Madrid manager against ferocious opponents, having to come from behind. Gareth Bale does so well here because it's a skillful cross. A little glance to check he's onside with his right foot. He just dinks it up and has to be accurate. Isco isn't a big player. It's not easy just to throw this into the 6-yard box and hope for the best. It has to be a precise cross. Unlikely headed goal from Isco.
Yeah, so on we go. A lovely pass there for Asensio. Took it wonderfully well. It's come to Benzema. Gonzalez, who's let the game flow tonight when he possibly can. And the Kappa. Good run. Great ball in. Just no one there to attack it. And it goes back to your point from the first half. The weeks ahead in La Liga. Madrid derby. Sevilla against Real Madrid. Real in danger here. Ramos with a tackle. Societa. Crucial block. And then Iñaki Williams away. Edge of the seat stuff at times.
It's end-to-end stuff because when Real Madrid got the equaliser, it looked, to all intents and purposes, as if they were going to go on and get all 3 points, be the next team to score. All of a sudden it's changed around again. It's Oscar DeMarcus again who's given every single ounce of effort to try and get his team back in front.
Look at the white shirts forward here. Asensio still going. Good pass, Benzema. It was so intricate. It was maybe the pass on wider towards who played out 2 draws that season. Level pegging once again. Oh, Varane there in a mess. And the shot required a flying save in Courtois. Mikel Rico caught it well.
Not get beat. Athletic Bilbao didn't see Mikel Rico has to take something off the pace of it because he's on.
Last chance to do now. There's the ball being defended by Benzema. And that's it. Well, so ends a quite wonderful battle in the Basque Country tonight. The first drop points for Real Madrid under Julian Lopetegui. But his team fought hard here.